Really quick, everybody, this entire video will be timestamped, so if you don't want to watch holding and just get straight into a different topic, please check the pinned comment or check the little red bar right down below you. Again, this entire video will be timestamped, and I'd appreciate you guys watching whatever part that you'd like to do. Stick around, guys. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Kyle. I'm your guy with too many YouTube channels, and welcome back to everything that you missed in Fortnite this week. This is the series on the channel that we do every single Friday, so stay tuned for that if you are new here. We go through every little piece of news, leaks, theories that you may have missed this week. We talk about the big things, for example, like Creative 2.0 coming out, to something really little like Epic Games denying a concept is something else that we're going to talk about. So now to get you up to speed on how these things work, so we won't talk about things, for example, that are just honestly pointless to talk about. For example, something like, hey, these skins returned to the item shop and the item shop already rotated. So we're not going to talk about stuff like that because obviously that's not worth talking about. But anything that happened, for example, Creative 2.0's launch, something that we can still talk about, I am going to cover in this video, guys. Let's get into the first piece of news. And again, timestamps are there if you would like them. And speaking of that concept I was talking about, so apparently somebody, I don't know too much about this, I've never heard about this, but people were talking about it, and someone made a Giga Chad Jones concept. I don't know how or why this was submitted to Epic Games, but Epic Games unfortunately denied the Giga Chad concept. This sucks because if they actually put like some sort of Giga Chad thing in Fortnite, that'd be so funny. People would rock it so well. I would love it, but you know what? Epic Games said no. I mean, we have so many different collaborations, but Epic Games does not want Giga Chad in the game. Moving on, as you guys have probably seen, Unreal Engine had their big live stream for Creative 2.0. I had to go back and watch this, and it was like the worst thing ever because I was somebody who's been waiting for Creative 2.0 for so long, right? And then I had like the busiest day. I couldn't sit down and watch the stream. I was so sad. And even like when I'm at work, I have a desk job. I have like another monitor too, and I was just busy at work. I was busy after work. It was really sad. So I had to catch up on this live stream, but man, was it awesome to see the showcase for everything, to see how hard everybody worked at what they did to provide us with Creative 2.0. Yeah, you know what? There's some bumps in the road here, but that's to be expected. It looks absolutely stunning. The potential for Creative 2.0 is out of this world. I am so excited to see where this goes. Well, they had their live stream. Seems to be a success for the most part, but of course, like some big maps getting released right now, there are issues with it. Moving on, we do have a little bit more of the same. Creative 2.0 had its official release. This was right after the Unreal Editor live stream, so it's more of the same like I was talking about. Creative 2.0, it looks great so far, even like the little maps that people are making. I actually played that Flappy Bird map that people were talking about, and that's actually hilarious. I love it. So there's like all these really cool maps that we haven't seen before. The only problem right now is obviously there's like the bigger maps like the Atlas Creative. There was a lot of controversy with that going on. People were disappointed. People want to play the old chapters. Of course, we are going to get to that, guys, but we've talked about that so much on the channel recently, like in the entire past week, so I'm not going to cover that. Regardless, Creative 2.0's release is a big thumbs up in my opinion. So far, so good. Moving on, I don't know about you guys, but I never visit the Fortnite website, but this is a piece of news that I thought I would cover because it's interesting. Fortnite updated their official website. You ever visit the Fortnite website and it's just like you can get Fortnite, you can play Fortnite, there's some patch notes sometimes, or you used to be full of patch notes, right? Now, if you go on Fortnite's website, it is prioritizing Creative 2.0. It acts as another discovery, which is very interesting. Epic Games really sees the future of Fortnite being in Creative, which is absolutely insane to me. It's really cool. I know they've talked about it. I'm not like acting like it's a surprise. It's just interesting to see. You know what I mean? So Epic Games, their website has been changed and now it's all about Creative. Moving on, I do have an important message for you guys, and the word seems to have gotten around, but still I'm going to touch on it because again, this is very important. There's an important message about supporter creator code. So obviously when Creative 2.0 first released, everybody noticed that the supporter creator code in the item shop disappeared. Everybody was thinking that's because of the Creator 2.0 economy, because Epic Games and Unreal people over at Unreal were talking about how there's going to be a brand new system, how creators are going to get paid. So once people saw that the creative code was disappearing, there was a little bit of an uproar, especially because not everybody's going to want to make maps. Like, what if I was a little bit disappointed myself. I was like, oh man, I imagined it was a bug, but still I was like, really? If they guess they want this to be the future, maybe this is the only way you're going to be able to make money through codes now. But that was just a bug. Creator codes are still a thing. You can still apply for regular creator codes if you ever want one. I don't know how it's going to work if you want to make maps and you just have a creator code and not have the brand new one that they're coming out with. It's going to be interesting to see. I will update you on that once the news is very, very clear. But if you're worried about a creator code, or if you're working to get like 1,000 subscribers on a YouTube channel or something like that, you will still be able to do so. The creator codes are staying. That whole system is remaining in place. That's a very important message. People were freaking out about it. The message got around for the most part, but still, I wanted to update you guys on that. And speaking of creator codes, Epic Games now announced the Creator Economy 2.0, and applying as of right now at the time of recording this video, I am recording it one day before it's actually releasing. So at the time of this recording, the website is still bugged every time you go to press apply now, because I want to make maps and I want to publish maps for the community, right? I'm going to start building stuff. I tried to apply and you just get kind of not an error message, but nothing really comes up on the website. It just brings you back to the Epic Games website. So I don't know right now, and I'd love for you guys, if any of you know this information, down below. I tried looking at it and nobody's really talking about it, which I found a little bit interesting. Maybe it's just a me problem. If you guys know about this, please comment down below. Let me know. I'll be reading the comments. And so you can't, as far as I know, I'm unable to apply right now. But what Epic Games is going to do is you have to apply through a whole new system on the Epic Games website in order to create and publish and maps and to get paid for them, which is very interesting about the Creator Economy 2.0. If you guys haven't heard, it's not based on supported creator codes, which is very nice. So if you're playing somebody's map, you are supporting them no matter what. I love that. Gotta say, I love that. And if I still want to buy a skin in the item shop, it's going to be great because I can plug in somebody's specific code and I feel like supporting them. But if I'm playing creative mode, I'm automatically supporting whoever created that map. I love this. I think Epic Games is doing a great job. And Epic Games said they are giving 40% of the creative cut to the players who make the maps, which is absolutely incredible. 40% is really, really good. So Epic Games, again, man, on the ball. They are looking fantastic. Moving on to something that's not Creative 2.0 related, content creators started receiving gifts from Epic, and it's just signs. I have no idea what this could mean. I tried looking through the replies when I saw this in a bunch of tweets. I don't know what it could mean. Usually when Epic Games starts mailing stuff out to content creators, and I'm waiting for mine. I'm starting to grow the channel. Come on, Epic Games, give me one. I'd actually be like so hyped up if Epic Games ever decided to give me one, but still, okay. It's just signs though. I don't know what it means. So again, comment down below if you guys know what this is all about, because Epic Games is teasing something. I just don't know what. Maybe possibly an expansion of the mega POIs, but I don't know. That's just off the top of my head. Who knows? Now, guys, I apologize for pausing the video right here. I do want to give you guys a little bit of an update. I have a very busy day today that you guys are watching the video, so I am recording everything up until now the day before, and tomorrow I'm going to put the last touches on it in case there's any brand new news. Well, I meant tomorrow by today. This thing's a whole mess. The point is, I'm going to look different. I'm going to be changing clothes. I'm going to have like a different shower. My hair might not be as well put together depending if I shampoo on it or whatnot. The point is, I'm going to look different, and I want to give you an explanation. It's because I have a very busy day today, and I'm recording everything that you see the day before. So I'm going to put those two together. Let's continue. Any news that came out today, we are going to get into right now. And hello, everybody. I'm back again. So we have a few more things to talk about today, and there's one thing that I did know about yesterday, but I wanted to wait because I did listen to it today. But right now, let's talk about the Atlas OG Chapter 1 map issues. Man, okay, so everyone was so hyped to see the OG map come back, and I still have yet to play this map, and I made a whole video talking about it, so I won't talk about it for too long here. Everybody wants to play the OG map, of course, but there are major problems with memory, with publishing. There's bugs all over the place. You can only have, I believe now it's up to 50 people, but please correct me if I'm wrong. The point is, the community is not necessarily on fire. At the beginning it was. People were a little bit disappointed that the map doesn't necessarily feel OG. I don't think it would feel OG regardless, but some people it's been working perfectly fine. So if you want to go test it out, feel free to go test it out. But I'm personally waiting to play the OG map until there's one that absolutely perfected it. I believe there's another team working on it. I want to say it's Apollo, but I haven't memorized the team's names yet. I'm sorry, guys. Regardless, so that's piece of news for you. People are a little bit upset about the OG map not feeling the same. Again, this is just news that I'm reporting to you. I have not played it myself. Moving on, and this is the other thing that I wanted to wait to talk about. Tim Sweetie and Sax's person, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that name right. I apologize. I don't mean to be disrespectful. Was interviewed by Lachlan, Allier, and Cypher BK. And guys, I gotta say, I could go on forever about what they talked about. What I do need to tell you is if you are interested at all in the future of Creative 2.0 and the future of Fortnite, even the Battle Royale, they touch on it, and the future is looking very bright for both. I highly suggest you go check it out. Another video that I'm going to make on the weekend, not tomorrow because I have already one pre-recorded, but if you're interested, on Sunday, I'm going to make the biggest takeaways from that if you don't want to sit down and listen to it for a whole hour. So because there were some things that I was worried about with the future of Fortnite, and they answered those questions, and it looks fantastic. So I'm perfectly satisfied. It's really cool to see Tim Sweetie be interviewed by these awesome streamers, awesome creators. So guys, if you're interested, go check it out. Fantastic stream. Another piece of news we got for you today is this is what the community was actually on fire about: recreating old Fortnite maps. And this is something that they said in the live stream, Tim Sweeney, there's a bit of a problem because something we were all looking forward to with Creative 2.0 is making old maps. This is another thing I do want to touch on in itself in a whole nother video. The point is, I understand they say that they're having a specific exemption for Chapter 1. You're allowed to make Chapter 1. But for all the other maps, they don't want you just recreating not OG Fortnite, Chapter 2 of Fortnite, Chapter 3, Chapter 4. They want you to create your own experiences. I understand Epic Games' perspective completely, and ultimately, I think it's a good thing. Still sucks a little bit that we won't be able to play those old seasons that we really wanted to. Either that, or I'm a little bit still fuzzy on whether or not you're allowed to make them. Regardless, you won't be able to monetize them, so nobody's going to want to put all of that effort and work into it. So that's what the community has been on fire about lately, but ultimately, I am on Epic Games' side. I want more brand new experiences more so than I want the old stuff. Plus, it would take away from the nostalgia factor a little bit. I'd love to hear what you guys think down below about that. And thank you so much for watching, everybody. On the screen right now for you, I have 2 fantastic videos about Creative 2.0. Even though it's already out, I highly suggest you watch them because, again, we talk about the community here, and this is something that you really need to see if you are interested in Fortnite and or Creative 2.0. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. We do these videos every Friday. If you are interested in all the news that you missed in Fortnite, thank you again for watching, everybody. I will see you in the next video. Take care.